What's up, YouTube? BK with BK Gaming 9000 here. Today we are on the Division. Yes, it's been a while since I made a Division video. Obviously, with the whole 1.4 thing happening, I'm waiting for more information on the 1.4 update, when it's going to come, what it's going to fix, and all that stuff to keep you guys more informed about it. But as of right now, nothing really has changed besides the vendors, which we are here to check them out today. If you find this video helpful, drop a sub, subscribe for more. Hopefully when they fix more stuff, I'll be getting into the Division a little bit more like I was in the past. And for now, let's go ahead and see what he has here. We are not in the total basement, but kind of in the underground terminal area. So, of course, he has a Historian. We don't even take a look at that because it's the same every week. We have the military M870 with Vicious, Trained, and Commanding. You know, it's a shotgun. It's got stagger. That's a pretty high percentage of stagger right there. But honestly, like, it's not really that great of the skill roll. I wouldn't pick that up, especially for 673 Phoenix credits. Next, we have the tactical MK16, which is an assault rifle. The enemy armor damage is 19%. DMG is 10.5. It's got Brutal and Unforgiving on it, as well as Provident. Provident's not bad, but I can't unlock it because of my electronics build. Unforgiving is okay, depending on where you are in the underground itself. You know, I don't really find myself lower than half health anyway, so it's kind of, it would depend on, you know, the situation. You could always re-roll that for something that could be in the third slot because the third slot's always active, so you might want to try to get something that could better fit your build there. Next, we have the M249B, which is a light machine gun. It has 22% damage to target out of cover. It's got a really low damage right there. It's got Meticulous, Deadly, and Accurate. Deadly's critical hit damage is increased by 26%, and accurate is 46% increased. So 182. I wouldn't pick that up. I would just leave those ones alone. And now we're going to go down into the basement and see what the underground guy has for us this week. Alright, you guys, we are here at the underground vendor. Let's go ahead and see what he has for us today. Starting off, he's got the Paratrooper SVD with Balanced, Swift, and Decisive on it. It's got 171% headshot damage, 35.4k DMG. It's not bad. It's just I personally don't like the SVD, so I probably wouldn't pick it up. But if this is more your style, you know, go ahead and pick it up and maybe try to roll Swift for something more, or Decisive if you're not a big fan of the Decisive perk. But having Balance is always decent on these types of sniper rifles because you tend to shoot it quick, but you can, you know, shoulder it as well, and that's how I play with it. I shoulder it a lot. Next, we have the G36 Enhanced, everybody's favorite assault rifle. It's got 21% enemy armor damage. It's got DMG 9,664. It has Meticulous, Vicious, and Focused. So the perks on it aren't really that great. Vicious is only good if you're at full health, and as soon as you take a little bit of damage, it's not really even that good. And then Focus, no one really, you know, you use Focus when you're in a group and you're like the designated person who is skill is like the backup. Like, you know, you have 3 people actively running skills, and then you have one person who saves their skills just in case you you know, need to use them. That's what that person's for, in my opinion. Next, we have another SVD with Proficient, Meticulous, and Decisive. It's a gear score 182, and then X45, and we have the same blueprints and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and jump to DZ03 and check out that vendor. See you then. Alright, you guys, I know we're not in DZ03. I completely forgot about the upstairs, not gonna lie to you. Let's go ahead and see what he's got. Quickly though, he's got the Historian, the Officer's M9A1 with Expert, Destructive, That's actually not that bad of a pistol, honestly. I like having destructive on my pistols. I don't know why, I just do. I feel like, especially in the underground, when you have the watcher ammo, if you are, if you have a pistol, it could definitely help take the enemy's armor down. So I always like to carry one with one of those. We have the Black Market M60E6 with Unforgiving, Meticulous, and Prepared. Wouldn't pick that up. And then we have the Military SA58, gear score 182. It is an assault rifle with a high DMG of Destructive, Vicious, and Capable. That's actually not that bad if you're running Alpha Bridge. So to get all those on an assault rifle. So now let's head over to DZ03. Alright, you guys, now that we're here at the Dark Zone weapons vendor, let's go ahead and see what he has for us today. So to start off, he's got the military. We're just going to jump down to what matters. I'm just going to say that now. He's got a tactical MK16 here as well. 204 gear score. DMG at 10.9k. With skill, provident, and adept. I would skip that. He's got a military G36 with intense, swift, and focused. It's not bad, but it's not, amazing. He's got another tactical MK16. God, the week of MK16s, I'm telling you. Gear score 229 with dominant, brutal, and self-preserve. That's actually not bad. I'm not a big fan of the MK16 though, but it's actually like not horrible. I would probably reroll dominant for something. Yeah, it's actually not horrible. So next he's selling the M9A1 blueprint, the tactical M1911 blueprint, which are both pistols, and he could be selling something else. I just probably have already picked it up. So if you guys found this video helpful, please smash that like button, subscribe for more. Sorry there has been a lack of division. It's just the division's been so dry for me, considering it just doesn't feel as fun. I don't have a group to run with that often. So most of the time I'm trying to solo things or like find a group and stuff like that. I don't enter the Dark Zone at all anymore, except to do these videos, because of the fact that so many people are going rogue, and it's just a PvP area now, and running solo, that's just not a good idea. So I'm excited for the 1.4 update, because they said that they're going to do a lot of bug fixes, and people are kind of pissed because they're saying that, oh, I want more content, but let them fix the game first, and I'd rather get the content with the game fixed. So I'd rather not get a piece of content and then have something else become even more broken than it already is. So that's my opinions on it. I also do Destiny, so if you're into Destiny, subscribe for Destiny, because Rise of Iron's coming out and all that stuff, and I'm super pumped about that. But again, yeah, subscribe for more. Smash this like button. I'll see you guys in the next one.